Cancer, this is your individual reading for what Three-Eye Atlas is bringing to your sign. I wasn't sure if I was going to do them individually, but I just have to. So on Sunday for water signs, we had banishing a curse. That's a pretty big deal. So we'll see what comes out this time. And I am just so curious to see what this interstellar object is. Because that just doesn't happen. It's only the third one we've ever had in our modern times. It's wild. So, because the universe is so infinitely big. So let's see what it's bringing for you, Cancer. All right, Three-Eye Atlas. What is Three-Eye Atlas bringing to Cancer for the coming days, weeks, months, maybe even years? How is it going to affect our lovely Cancerians? Three-Eye Atlas and Cancer. All right, here we go. Let's see what it is. Passion. Oh my, look at that. That gives me an Ace of Wands feeling. Creative energy. Inspiration in spirit. It could be igniting a new passion, maybe an old one. But passion is an incredible driving force for creativity. All right, let's see your spirit animal message. Wow, look at that. Oh, and if you think, fire is very regenerative in that way, in that spiritual way. Lizard, regeneration as a survivor. There you go. You are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Ooh, that gives me a phoenix feeling. I bet you were thinking the same thing, weren't you? Okay. Just like fox. A new cloak. All right. Let's see what else Three-Eye Atlas's energy is bringing to Cancer. It's truly amazing, everything that's happening in our solar system right now. Okay. Uncertainty. Oh. This is that nothing is set in stone energy. Future is uncertain, bound in chaos. Anything. All, our tiniest decisions can have the biggest impact, and we just never know. We never know. That's that uncertainty of the future. It's not necessarily a negative thing, but we'll see what comes out in the cards for Cancer. Ooh, wow, look at that, justice. I always think of Fry from Futurama saying, "Sweet, juicy justice." Isn't that when he was locked up in the robot prison? All right, Hierophant. So we have Libra, we have Taurus, and the Eight of Cups. Woo! That is kind of an uncertain card, isn't it? We don't know where this person is going. We know where they've been, right? Like Tomater. Doesn't need to know where he's going, just needs to see where he's been. All right. What do we have crossing these energies? Woo! Look at that! Just came flying out. Of course it would, right? Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's going to fly right out of the deck. You betcha. There's that passion. Oh, now the Six of Wands. I know this looks like a marriage card, but it's victory, right? And now the Ace of Cups. The Ace on the 8 is 9. All right. All right. So you have a couple of universal energies coming at you right now. Blessings is what I just heard with this Hierophant, because a Hierophant can mean traditions. And, for some of you, wow, there could be a marriage here. I'm not looking at the Six of Wands as a marriage card. It's Four of Wands is a marriage card, but the Hierophant, that's an officiant. All right, so we have a couple different things here. Things are speeding up for sure. Eight of Wands is a card of momentum. It's messages. It could be messages, divine messages coming in. This is inspiration, right? It's coming right out of clouds. This makes me think of Kiki's delivery service. But anyway, that is so cute. So things are going to start going in your favor, is what I feel like here with this Justice card. And I have to say this. So if things have been uncertain, if it feels like things have been out of balance for you, Cancer, this, you see this coming out here and this coming out here, this is telling me that the scales of, you know, balance of life, it's going to start going more in your favor to balance things out. Like if you had a string of bad luck, or if you feel like the energy you've been putting into the universe has not been reciprocal, this is the universe finally able to catch up with that energy that you've been putting in. It's not always immediate. Our karma. That's just not how it works here on this planet, and it can be very frustrating because as a spirit, as energy, what we think about is like instantly there, but not so much on the physical earthly plane. So if you've been waiting for things to start going in your favor and wondering where the universe is, it's here, it's coming with this energy. That's what I'm feeling here. Because there is that law of you get what you give, and that's true. So I always think of students in a school. You have students that don't study, that don't pay attention in class, and they get a grade that reflects their effort and energy. But then you have the ones that do pay attention, that do study, and then they get good grades. It's like that. You get what you put into it. And so, yeah, like I was saying, if you feel like things haven't been in balance with what you're getting from the universe, it's coming in. It's going to start picking up. You're going to start seeing those rewards, success, victory here. You're going to feel truly blessed during this time, I have to say. You know, I think where you've been uncertain about things, like, golly, I've been putting all this effort and energy into things, but I'm just not seeing it show up in reality. It's coming. It's finally coming. So we have more passion here. We've got, you know, wands, but this is victory, accolades, recognition for something that you've done a lot of work on. If we look at the Hierophant, we see the journey of the Hierophant and the Empress through the Pentacles. And so this could say that you're a master now of something. You're completing something here with these two energies. This could be a course of study. It could also be, you know, because people are celebrating, you're getting your reward, your diploma, your graduation. It feels like that, okay? Or your comeuppance. I mean, it's just whatever you've been working towards. I feel like that's what this is. It's happening. It's finally happening. Ah! You can wait for so long. Yeah. Put on your new cloak. Maybe it's a graduation gown of some type. You know, it could be actual learning, something you are completing, or it's more of a metaphysical type thing that you are finishing. That's what I'm feeling there. And none of these right here have been fulfilling you. They're filled, but you're not fulfilled. It's like you'd rather have this one thing here than, you know, a million of those, right? Quality over quantity. That's what you're moving towards here, this energy. Something that it could be a heart's desire. This could be new love, a new dream. A lot of good luck with that dragonfly there. They're very accurate, by the way. They're one of the most accurate hunters. So whatever you have your eyes on right now, if you go towards it with this kind of passion and momentum and excitement, there you go. Because we have passion here. Something is brewing. Something's a brewing here, Cancer, for sure. Look at that, just hopped right out. The Fool. Yep. That's that. Starting a new path here. Oh, 10 of Cups. Woo. Yeah. And I think you're going to be very happy. Let's not put the cart before the horse. Okay, we got the Lovers here too. This, now for some of you, this could be a new love coming in. Oh my gosh. Why am I doing it this way? I'm all discombobulated. So we got the 9 of Cups. Whew. Ace of Pentacles. You got 2 aces here. Wow. Cancer, I gotta tell you. You're a lizard, Harry. Okay, so I can see that. I'm sorry, you're not a lizard. You're a wizard. Okay. I am silly of the goose. Okay. The Fool and the 9 of Cups. Taking a leap of faith on what truly makes you happy. We go from, see? Oh my gosh, look at this. We had the 8 plus the 1. 9. You're letting some, you know, the Fool has completed some journey. We see that here. We see some type of completion, right? That's what we see there, completion, success, accolades. Now it could be in the real world or it could be more, you know, spiritual, something inside you. I mean, wow. This is taking a leap of faith on what makes you truly happy. This is owning your happiness right here, right now. I love this. It's very self-sufficient. You create your happiness. You are in charge of who you give it to. I love this. This is just so happy. There's whatever this Ace of Cups is for you. It could be a new relationship, but it feels like a heart's desire, a dream type thing. It's, I mean, it's all potential energy. If you don't do anything with it, it's nothing, right? So I think you are doing something with it. We add that ace to the 9 now. We got 10. And this opportunity, another opportunity in resources. It could be, now if this is a person here with this Lover's energy that you're choosing, they could be a Pisces. We have Moon energy here. You might be choosing someone who's much different from you. But they could be bringing some type of new opportunity here. That's what this feels like. This is a new opportunity for happiness. It's very, and it's also abundant because we have the Pentacles here. A new opportunity to do something you love and make money. So we have choice here, and there we have the uncertainty. We don't really know how things are going to go. We can do the tarot. We can get some glimpses of the future, but any number of things can happen. Choices are made. Paths lead us in somewhat different directions. So this is saying stay on your path even though there is uncertainty here. You don't really know what is in the shadows. This is saying stay in the light though, Carol Ann. Stay focused. This is the Moon energy is not broad. It's not a broad intuition. This is a pinpoint. This is saying whatever you're focused on right now, that 8 of Wands, the aces, that's what you'll have. But you have to trust yourself, trust your intuition. Now the Lovers, you know, it is essentially about a choice. You got to trust yourself. You have open communication with yourself. This is a card of Mercury, and so is the 8 of Wands. That's Mercury. It's the messages, right? So it's about being honest with yourself and trusting your intuition. That's what this feels like. And despite maybe being a little bit afraid of the unknown, the uncertain. So I think what this is you know, it doesn't happen linearly like this. I think this is a feeling you have, but you're going to take that chance anyway, that leap of faith. Even though there's that uncertainty there, it's okay. You're going to go anyway. You're going to go for it. This is just too good. All right, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, stay the course. We see more tarot cards down here. All right, let's keep going. This is exciting to me because there's fire here, excitement. We have 2 10s here. And now we have the 7 of Pentacles, more Taurus energy here. And the, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That probably sounded weird. I just kept. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Twice. Woo. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles over there. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. The Hierophant in the same row. Ace of Cups in the same row. 4 Swords. This is a healing energy here. It's bringing you peace. There you have the 10 of Wands crossed by the 4 of Pentacles. This feels like a long journey here, Cancer. But it's something that you feel driven and compelled to do. We have the Star there. You have guidance. The 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to things. And you're holding on to this too. Now, I'm not sure. So we have a 4 here as well. I don't feel like you're holding on to the past. I feel like you're holding on to this work you've done. But this is saying that it's nearly time to put it down, okay? You're not letting this go, whatever this is for you, this spiritual journey. This is complete and total determination. There is nothing that could pry this out of your hands. It's like a death grip on this. For real. No one could make you stop. Because you have this destination, this drive, this fierce determination to complete this. Now, for some of you, this could be a creative project. This could be a spiritual journey. You know, this could be stability within your resources. You're not going to stop. I feel like this is good, but man, it's like, you know, this is my path. It's unyielding, this energy. Now, I don't know if it needs to be a little bit yielding. I feel like we should have a little bit of wiggle room with these energies. But this is very unyielding. I mean, no compromise, no willing, no nothing. You know? So, the 7 of Pentacles crossed by the Hierophant. I talked about the Pentacles path of the Hierophant and the Empress and all that through the Pentacles here. And this is saying blessings will come to you, but you need to be able to make adjustments. So it's good to be focused, and it's good to have, you know, to really, because we have focus here, and then we've got this unyielding right here. There might be something somewhere where it could be beneficial. Now, if it's beneficial to you to do some analysis here to make sure everything is going well, I think be open to that. But maybe because of the uncertainty, maybe that's where that unyielding nature is coming from. Maybe you could share the burden with someone else. There seems to be a need here to do some, I don't know about revisions, but adjustments if necessary to make things easier on yourself. You know, if you can make this a little bit easier on yourself, I would say definitely do it. You have the knowledge and wisdom here. This feels like you're a master of something. If not you, you might need to get some expert advice maybe here. But your blessings, I feel like they're coming in because this is very near a harvest, and this one is near it as well. I think that maybe why you see that unyielding energy is because you're so close to the finish line. This Ace of Cups here, whether it's a new beginning in love that we saw up here going, or you just going towards your heart's desire, I think it's going to bring you peace and some type of, I want to say fulfillment. That's what's coming through here. This is a healing energy. Because whereas we go from this really fast moving pace up here to now it's slowed down and it's a lot more peaceful. And maybe it's finding peace in this uncertainty as well, just staying on the path. That's part of what we see here. This unyielding, we've got to go this way. This is the way we have to go. That's all I'm getting for that message there is healing energy coming in. Healing and peace. That's that regen. Oh. This is adaptation, right? The Seven of Pentacles. We have, as as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. That's this. You do have the ability to adapt here if you allow it. If you need to, you can. And that's that regeneration right there. Mending. That's regeneration. Wow. Fixing, mending. B. Sweet results await. I do believe so. We see that there. And bees are very busy, right? Busy bee. Voyager's journey. Oh, past life healing. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? This right here. Maybe there was something that you didn't complete in a past life and you're trying to complete it now. That's that unrelenting energy. It's like, I'm finishing it this time. I'm learning this lesson. I'm completing this story. Not unsuccessful plans. This is that fork in the road. You might need to be flexible here, Cancer. All right. Ladder, climbing towards success. And we have scissors. Disappointment in some affair. I feel like that's up here. The Eight of Cups. That's what you're kind of walking away from. That's what that feels like. All right, Cancer. Let me know what you thought of this reading in the comments below. What parts resonated with you? That would be great. I love reading your comments. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.